3, 2, 1.
Which author wrote a novella centered around a good-natured doctor who transforms into a cruel and remorseless person after drinking a potion? The answer is C. Robert Louis Stevenson. Which element is known as the electron donor? The answer is C. Hydrogen. Which car brand was founded in 1865? The answer is A. Mercedes-Benz. Who composed the Nutcracker Suite? The answer is A. Tchaikovsky. What is a vehicle for the flow of electricity? The answer is A. A metal sword. Which of the following has not been the subject of a television documentary by John Cleese? The answer is A. Fly fishing. Which of these is not a type of water molecule? The answer is D. Steam. Where does Charlie Chaplin's character the Little Tramp work in the 1936 movie Modern Times? The answer is C. In a factory. What is open at the beginning but closed at the end? The answer is C. Umbrella. What was the name of the puppy farm in Peanuts where Charlie Brown got Snoopy, his pet beagle? The answer is D. Daisy Hill Puppy Farm. What tool do you use for peeling fruits and vegetables? The answer is A. Peeler. Internal functions are coordinated and regulated so that the internal environment of a living thing is relatively constant, referred to as what? The answer is C. Homeostasis. What device uses a magnet and coil to generate an electric current? The answer is D. Transformer. Hawaii is composed mainly of volcanoes with gentle slopes and large surface areas. Which characteristics best describe the lava these volcanoes have released? The answer is A. Relatively fluid and low viscosity. Which one of these men went to Princeton? The answer is A. James Madison. The kimono is a traditional Japanese clothing item. What is it made of primarily? The answer is B. Silk. Do waves move faster when particles are close to each other or far away? The answer is B. Close. What term describes a property of a liquid based on the strength of its intermolecular forces? The answer is D. Vapor pressure. What is the process of reproduction in bacteria called? The answer is A. Binary fission. What is the atomic number of magnesium? The answer is B, 12. What do refrigerator magnets contain that make them stick to a refrigerator door? The answer is C, iron. Which country has the most number of islands? The answer is B, Indonesia. Which Greek god is the messenger of the gods? The answer is B, Hermes. What always goes up and never comes down, plays music all day long? The answer is C, ladder. Which organelle breaks down glucose for energy production? The answer is A, mitochondria. Modern technology has had some positive and negative effects on society. Which would be a negative effect of advances in technology? The answer is A, human jobs replaced by more efficient machines. The largest known impact crater on Mercury is named what? The answer is B, Caloris Basin. When was the Titanic launched? The answer is D, May 1911. Which country is home to the Amazon rainforest? The answer is A, Brazil. What speaks but makes no sound? The answer is A, thunder. What is the name of the oldest child in the Taylor family on the sitcom Home Improvement? The answer is C, Brad. Water can be found in 3 main states on Earth. Which of the following is not one of them? The answer is B, crystal. Which fruit is not a berry? The answer is B, strawberry. What involves the emission of a particle as such or energy as one atom changes into another? The answer is D, radioactive decay. Who wrote The Republic? The answer is A, Plato. What animal has the largest brain relative to its body size? The answer is A, elephant. Besides tasting food, what organ is necessary for mastication, deglutition, swallowing, and speech? The answer is D, tongue. At the end of the movie Napoleon Dynamite, the protagonist dances to what song? The answer is C, Can He. Who designed Yves Saint Laurent's first collection? The answer is A. Christian Dior. Archeans produce what kind of gas as a waste product? The answer is C. Methane. What is the only organism known to live in extreme hydrothermal vents? The answer is C. Tube worm. Take 2 apples from 3 apples, and what do you have? The answer is D. 2 apples. In an early episode of the show M*A*S*H, Harry Morgan, who later played Colonel Potter, guest starred in a different role. What was the name of his character? The answer is C. General Steele. Photosynthesis involves reactions that are dependent on what? The answer is D. Light. What oily substance prevents the hair and skin of living things from drying out? The answer is C. Sebum. In naming ternary compounds, which type of particle is stated first? The answer is B. Cation. Wind power, solar power, hydropower, and geothermal power are called renewable sources of energy, or what other term? The answer is B. Alternative energy. Which of the following is a type of computer that can be handheld? The answer is D. Laptop. What is the only mammal that can lay soft-shelled eggs? The answer is C. Platypus. Jake and Father Callahan traveled to New York of 1999 and stored the wizard's glass known as Black 13 in a deposit box under which famous building?